Hey, what's up, people? It's your boy Ricardo Banks, and you're watching me right now on jaydeeTV. Keep it locked down here, don't go nowhere. Longest say that so.
Hi guys, welcome to the lounge on jaydeeTV. My name is May.
And my name is Ibk.
And today we've got a very special guest with us. She's very talented, very beautiful, very lovely, and MTV's current best female Afrobeat artist in Africa. That is the lovely Yemi Alade.
Yes, Yemi Alade.
Hey, yeah.
You forget to include something like the kings of queens.
The king
Mama
of queens.
Africa. Like, seriously?
Jeez. Wow, no, that's a strong one, Mama Africa, the king of queens.
Yeah. God is good though. God is good though to me, please.
How are you, Yemi?
Very fine, thank you.
Like, you're looking stunning.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I know your lipstick, is it Ruby Woo or...
No, actually, I think it's a Zaron product. This is the first time I'm using like made in Nigeria cosmetics.
Oh, it's made in Nigeria.
And I'm so proud.
Oh, okay.
The lipstick is matte. I've had like 2 meals today, and it's still on.
It's still on. Oh, yeah. I need to get that lipstick.
One, that's one, and then two, the what they call this highlight.
The bronzer.
Ooh, you need to see me on this camera. I'm popping.
Oh, yeah, you're definitely popping.
I don't know what you guys are talking about, so
it's not for you unless you want to go that way.
No.
You're welcome, though.
That's another thing.
Okay, alright, cool.
But what's it called? Just so I can get it.
Actually, this one definitely is Zaron, just after the red matte long stay Zaron lipstick. But for this one, it's the 3-in-1: the concealer, the contour, and the shimmer. Oh. It's 3-in-1, just like that.
Oh wow, lovely!
You can't miss it. It's amazing, girl.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
Did you do your makeup by yourself?
I did this myself.
Wow, you're very good.
I tried some more.
No, you tried.
It's not easy to call someone the king of queens. You have to know how to do everything.
Trust
not
me.
Everything, Joe.
Okay.
Some things are important.
Firstly, I would say kudos, congratulations. The album listening a few months ago.
Yes.
Because you'll be the first female artist, even let's say artist that will come to the UK, not even to the UK, to the Art of London, to do an album listening, and people followed. Everything was good.
Yeah.
Whose idea was that?
Wow, whose idea was that? It was team suggestion. I do know that Mama Africa, the aim for Mama Africa was for it to be an international album.
Yeah.
International beyond just Africa. So we had to do album listening for our audience in Nigeria, as well as album listening for our audience in, London. At least we had to take baby steps before we fly. So it was a team suggestion that actually turned out to be worth it.
I think the London one was the first one before you went back to Nigeria.
Yes, it was supposed to be Nigeria first, as our people did. But some things kind of like took a turn, but it was still good because knowing that we started in London, it created a lot of buzz. It created a lot of buzz too for the album.
Yeah, that shows you love us more in London than Nigeria.
I love everybody equally. Please don't put words in my mouth.
I must say you're really, really big in the UK. Did you know that?
Well,
I
am grateful to the people that love my music and actually love my personality to an extent. I'm willing and ready to take on the world.
We love it, from the dancing to the singing. I really don't know how you do it. How do you dance and sing at the same time? That's crazy.
I just started loving the idea of dancing and singing, but I can't hear music and not move. It's like a little problem. That's not a blessing.
You need to say her at the album listening when she was dancing.
I didn't even really do anything now.
Because I was just at the right hand side. I was capturing everything.
Oh, the side view, huh?
No, I was just
right. Right, I get you.
Has it always been? Oh, sorry.
Dancing. No, go ahead.
Has it always been like some sort of talent, or did you kind of learn how to dance with the singing, or did it just come naturally?
As a kid, I was in all the dance classes in school. From ballet to cultural dances to music. So I was basically everywhere. I didn't know I was, grooming that side of me. But when I hear music, I can't help but move. So it only makes sense for me as an artist to make sure it's coordinated. But me dancing and singing at the same time is a passion for me. I don't see why I should be standing and singing. I feel incomplete unless I move. Yeah.
And you don't feel tired. You don't feel like.
Of course, I'm human. I feel tired, but in order to not look tired on stage or look like why this girl won't kill herself, so we have to put in a lot of rehearsals. I'm a bit of a perfectionist. I like to be prepared, at least for the best or for the worst. Preparation is very important to me, so I do as much as 6 hours rehearsals a day. When I'm going at my rehearsals. I have my dance rehearsals for 6 hours, and I go for my band rehearsals for the music with the instrumentalist for about an hour, 4 hours. This can happen anytime. So I'm in my bathroom or my bed, I'm trying to remember the steps. I'm just doing leg and hand movements, trying to remember. So
yeah, congratulations once again for the album listing, Mama Africa.
Thank you.
I
love it. Thank you.
It had like 21 tracks on it, if I'm right.
Yes, you remember we actually sort of like even picked the final track listing the listening.
It has two different should I say
covers?
Yeah, covers.
No. The thing is that yes, the album listing helped us to pick which songs will make the deluxe version and which songs will make the original version. The original version has only just about 14 songs, while the deluxe has extra 6 songs.
Wow, you really treated us
on it, but it's from the listening. The listening really helped. But the deluxe has AKA and Busi.
Okay.
Yeah, because I would say the style of music from Jonny, now the Jonny down to Mama Africa. What inspired that?
I don't turn down any type of music. I just go with the flow. So the inspiration really just comes from the passion, me just enjoying music in general. So I'm just doing me. I'm not trying to pick. If I pick, it's only when I want to step out of the box that it seems like music's trying to put me in. I just step out. Do something like Kofi Annan.
Yeah, because all the tracks in there, because I was at the album listening, every track it's just like comes so easily for you. Do you just wake up and be like, I'm Kofi Annan, now let's go into the studio?
No, it's not that easy, especially with my schedule. Imagine having to do interviews all day and then I end up saying I want to go into the studio. Hello. So most times I'm in another country on a very long flight. To record, you need to be in tune with yourself, mind, body, and soul. You need to be ready to open up. And when you have so many things going on in your mind at the same time, you can't record. So no, it doesn't come easy. But what I do is that sometimes when I feel a type of way, I just put it into a sentence and I save it on my phone so that whenever I'm in the studio, I'll just see that line and I remember, and then I build the story.
Wow. So you write your songs yourself?
Yeah.
Wow. How do people do it? That's talent.
It's like storytelling.
Wow.
It's like storytelling, but you just have to understand the unwritten laws of music, which tells you to put melody first most times. Yeah.
And what song is your favorite song on the new album, Mama Africa?
Well, on Mama Africa, my favorite song always changes. Like yesterday it was Nakupenda. Tomorrow it could be Ferrari. It keeps changing.
Ferrari.
What? That comes to me about Ferrari. Yemi, you've there's a problem now going on about the Ferrari. Are you saying that
buy them Ferrari, don't disturb us?
Are you saying that love is not Ferrari? So if a girl walk up to you, if you don't buy me Ferrari, that's not love. Love is Ferrari. That's what you're telling.
Let me tell you the truth. Okay. I'll tell you 2 things. Number one, my male counterparts, my male colleagues, they always talk about girls. They want a hot girl like this. They want 36 inches bust / 28 / maybe like some 44. Coke bottle long hair.
Okay.
They always sing about it in their music. Na like my baby baka boom boom. This that. Na like. So a girl has to stand up and say, okay, what do we really want? Ferrari for backyard, salary for hand. That is it. So it's just like I said, the Mama Africa. If you look at the CD or let's say the artwork, you see it's Mama Africa, the album, the diary of an African woman.
Yeah.
Now on your diary, you write stuff you don't necessarily say, Abby, like your little secret. So this is just me telling you things that I know is on your mind, but you don't want to say. So I'm saying it on your behalf. That is one. And then second of all, at the point that I am in my life personally now, if really I wanted someone to buy me something, I think I would want a Ferrari. Now, so in everybody's life, you now pick what your Ferrari is. Your Ferrari could be that education you've never been able to, take care of, pursue because you don't have the financial whatever. It could be that business you've always wanted to invest in. It could be anything. So that is your Ferrari. But I just talk my own the way they do me. But because because I'm a female, it seems like I'm addressing only the guys. But fortunately for you, God gave you mouth and God said, ask and you'll be given. Your counterparts, other guys are asking girls for Ferrari. You're there accusing me of telling girls ask Ferrari. Ooh, stay there. Don't go ask for your own.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to do the remix of Ferrari.
We're waiting now.
Then we'll change it to
if
education.
You love me, go buy me Bugatti. Don't go and sing your own, be there.
Oh, thank you, Yemi Alade. Now, Yemi Alade, you've been the star. You've been let's say you're there, and I know you're still going up and higher.
Amen.
Because the cloud is just the limit. The stardom. How does it feel to hear your music heard all around the world? Because I could tell. I was on Instagram. The white girl was singing the same song of Ferrari, and even the tune, she couldn't even mix any syllables. I was like, whoa. What's going on? So
I see him. First of all, I thank God for Instagram.
I can tell you love Instagram.
No, but I love it. I'm very active on Instagram, and most times it's not me posting stuff, just because there's so much I have to do. But I must say that Instagram has become like Instagram and social media, and it has become like a window through which even when you're walking at home behind your closed doors, it can tell you that it shows you that you're working hard. People are feeling, then they feel it. You understand? So that's why I do appreciate Instagram. But when I see these people doing this, I just nod my head and I thank God for myself and for my team, because I'm not doing it alone. It's definitely my team, and we definitely can't do anything without God. It's God that's leading us and blessing us. But I'm not fulfilled. I don't feel like you can call me, hey, Yemi Alade is a successful artist. No, not yet. We just started.
Cloud is the limit.
It just started, So.
And do you know what I like about you? Because like 30 minutes ago, I was looking at your Instagram, and then you posted the picture of the beard gang.
Oh no!
Yes.
Oh no!
Yeah, I'm having beard,
No, now you're not inspiring me. Yes, now they inspire me now. Okay. I'm ashamed of myself.
No, that's good. That's why I love it. I love the fact that you're professional and you don't take yourself too serious at the same time. You look like a fun. You're having fun. It's not all about it's Instagram based. Not the person with. Do you get what I mean? Like that's what I like about you.
She keep it real.
Thank you.
Yeah, you keep it real. That's what I love.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, beard gun. I don't have beards, but just let me clarify this, please. There's an app called Snapchat. And it has certain filters, and it can give you beard gang. So please feel free to check King Yemi Alade Snapchat for a sample.
Yemi, your first album was accepted worldwide.
Yeah.
The second now is out, and people still want more of it. What's the secret?
I believe it's three things. It's consistency, it's a team that works, and it's certainly God. Certainly God, because He gives you the life, He gives you the ability, He has given us the gifts. It's just for us to harness and expand. I could have stopped that journey. A lot of people have done that. People have stopped at their biggest hits and just enjoyed the fruits of everything without putting the fruits back into the business. It's the hardest thing to do, especially with the so-called standard of living that artists like to live these days, without taking care of their future. Forgetting that we come from a country where most of the celebrities, when they're old, they have nothing. People are not thinking in that way. But I'm just praying that God gives us the grace to take care of that part.
Amen.
And congratulations on your House of Malik.
Yeah. The cover, isn't it?
Nigeria.
The magazine cover.
Yeah, House Face of Malik.
No, it's just House of Malik.
House of Malik.
Yeah.
House of Malik.
It's just House of Malik.
Congratulations on that. So
Thank you.
3 different pictures. There was one where you're sitting down like this with the red suit, and there was one where I loved it. So it's modeling something you've always been into, or is it just
I used to be a drama queen as a kid. I used to try on a lot of stuff and act like, oh, I'm this lady. Who are you? I have like 7 accents if you try me. I am a comedian in my own right. But modeling is being a model is something that being an artist makes you become, because you do a lot of photo shoots, you have to pose and pose. Before you know what's happening, it's in your DNA. You start to strut, you start to figure out how best you look and how best to, portray sort of feeling without saying it's just being it. So
most of your costumes do you wear, everything about you from head to toe, Africa?
Most times, yeah.
The hair,
the hairstyle, the dressing. Like, do you have someone that help you get all these things, or you the one that go out there to look for it yourself?
Well, in the beginning, I certainly started the vibe myself, and sincerely, it's not like I had a big truck of cash when I started. So, other than the fact that I got bored of European clothes because I never had any traditional, even until I finished university, I needed variety, and the only place I could find variety was Ankara, and the most economic source of material was Guinea, Ankara. So that's where the journey started, and then I actually fell in love with Ankara. It gave me the opportunity to be whatever I wanted to be, from masquerade to pretty girl to whatever I felt like being. Ankara gave me that opportunity, and I can't stop. Ankara is beautiful. There is no European outfit that has such
The
prints.
pattern, the print,
It's distinct. And you can pair it up with your European outfits, and it's still dashing. Like, I wore this with a leather jacket, but it's hot now, so I took it, and it was still perfect. So that's how this Ankara thing started for me. I started on my own, but with time, since people had identified the fact that I am Madame Ankara, they always start making stuff ahead of time for me. But I personally always make sure I have Ankara stuff. Yeah,
that's good. Most of the people that you have on the album list, like B Square, Flavor,
Sauti Soul,
DJ
Arafat,
that's where I'm going.
Celeb, Brought to Me Keys, aka Ambusi.
Yeah, DJ Arafat, just say, do I say do? Like, are you the one that say, okay, fine, the person I need to bring on this feature is DJ Arafat, or you just went down to the country and
no, it was different though. Do I say do is almost 2 years old. It was when I was on my European tour. I met him in France, and the song was originally his. But then my team just felt like, after I dropped the hook, they just felt like, Yemi, I think we should take this song. And so we took the song. It became me featuring him instead of him featuring me, because we also intend to push it and stuff. So yeah, that's how it actually turned out.
And who is your best producer to work with?
Oh, I don't have a best, man.
your favorite.
I don't have a best, because really, if I had a best, I probably would have recorded with only that producer on the entire album. You see, there are more than 5 producers on my album. That's because, maybe I made Jonny for producers. Today, I might just be feeling like I want some real music, and I might just go look for Rotimi Keys. Tomorrow, I might be looking for some jaydeeTV music, going for Celebobo. Next day, I might be looking for some club jams, going meet Mastercraft, as the spirit leads, Yeah.
Yeah, Yemi, before we go into the game section, I need to ask you.
The what?
The game section. Don't worry. It's a good game, don't worry. Why do you scare when it comes to game section? Like, okay,
I'm listening.
No, don't worry, we'll do it very quick, trust me. Yo, I need your honest answer on this question.
Okay.
Do you face any pressure after the journey, like, oh, I need another hit song? Because that's what a lot of people, because many artists, after as you said earlier, after they release one of the songs, they just go, that's it, you can never do. But after Jonny, because I know it's not that easy, do you face any pressure for you to have another hit song?
I had no idea, man. For almost a year, there was pressure, and people would be saying things like one hit wonder, looking for ways to pull at you to make you lose your confidence and lose balance. There was pressure, but I'm thankful for the kind of team I have, that you can talk to them and they can talk back to you. And they just kept telling me that, it kept reminding me that your job as an artist is to provide good music. And Jonny is an evidence of good music. So just keep doing what you're doing. it's God that gives hits. It's not you. It's not even the person who's talking to you out there. It is God. But what you must do, because you cannot be sleeping and hit to just come boom boom. You have to record and let God do his own bits. And so that is what I used to go. So I made sure that all the pressure coming was going out the next year. I'd just be looking and focusing on my good music, and I didn't stop doing that. It was just good music, good music, good music. Jonny is a song that I did not plan to write. I did not plan to record. But it leaked. We weren't probably not even going to even release it. It leaked from the studio. So why should people or myself try to question and find out, this is why it's a hit. This is why nobody knows. It's just good music, good music, good music, and let God do the rest.
That's it. And just keep going, be yourself. Keep believing in God. Now to the game section. For the game section, I would try to give you. Do you have something you know?
I was just gonna talk about the Nango Day video. I was just gonna say how that video is so lovely. You just show your journey from how going to concerts and just you're helping people out. Giving things to the needy and and just saying your story of how far you've came and how God upped you. So I'm just gonna say that was very inspirational.
Thank you.
I love the video.
Thank you. I'm just thankful that I have a team that likes to think outside the box. Shout out to a Fizzy Music Group, my label, my management, Rebel Movement, Taya Liu, just Jojo Harrison, Ogagos. The list is very long, but sometimes we go out and we listen to even a madman. The madman is rambling, mumbling, talking, but in his 1 hour of saying nonsense, there's one sentence that he says that we take. And basically what I'm trying to say is that we are not high up there. We listen to everybody and anybody, but we're very quick to sieve the shaft from the grain. Also, Mama Africa is an album that anytime you buy it on Amazon, which can be delivered anywhere in the world.
It's on HMV as well.
Yes.
Wow, congratulations.
I even walked into the HMV one. Thank you so much. I walked into HMV store, the one at Lakeside, and it was finished. Wow, so that's super huge. I just want to thank everybody who's been buying. But don't forget that the album is in all HMV stores all around America, UK, everywhere, the entire Europe, France, Germany, etc. And each time you buy the album on iTunes or physical copy, etc., anywhere, you're actually feeding a child somewhere. So you're not only buying into good music and supporting talent, you're also feeding a child somewhere with a little change.
Isn't lovely?
It's my team. It's only me.
That's really good. Yeah, doing.
I was gonna ask my last question.
Tell me.
I was gonna say, do you listen to UK Afrobeat music?
Oh, I love.
Or do you listen to just UK music?
I listen to UK Afrobeats. I also listen to the UK house music.
Okay.
I love, sincerely, when I was way younger, the kind of artist I wanted to be was that kind of house music where you sing calm and all of a sudden you go funky house.
Like, the new song on Wizkid and Drake's video.
Yeah.
How does that?
Yeah. I don't want that.
Yeah. You know the stuff. I knew. I like it. Oh, my voice is terrible. Yeah.
Nice. I'll check it
out.
out.
Like funky house.
I do love, and my third album will certainly house a lot of these sounds. I'm recently actually already working on the third album, and I'm recording sounds that I haven't touched before. So I cannot wait.
Yeah, I would say good luck to the third album. I can't even wait. Also, about the third album, we're coming to do the album. Listen again.
I mean, look at you.
Now to the game section. There's gonna be two sections. The first one, and the first one is gonna be we ask you to pick one of these three guys, who you're gonna date, who you're gonna marry, and who you're gonna ignore. And these three. The one known. Avoid. Let's avoid. And the second one is going to be 60 seconds to answer as many quick questions you can answer about yourself, about you. So should we start? You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, are you going to avoid dates and Mario? So between Idris Elba, Dr. Dre, and Jay-Z.
Who am I going to date? Marry. Or ignore.
Void.
I I don't mind dating Jay-Z because I want to know what Beyonce sees in him as per long trips. But I don't mind ignoring Dr. Dre. I think he's a very big daddy. You know what I mean? But Idris Elba, we've always been married.
Knew it.
I knew it.
You know, I said it.
We've always been married. Like, if you check my Instagram, I normally post this picture and tell him good night, sleep tight, Idris.
I mean, she's what he calls it. You said maybe on your Instagram was Officer Yemi or something like that.
What's that?
Yeah, you wrote on your Instagram like say Officer Yemi. Like, does nobody call it Officer Yemi and stuff about on your Instagram? Because I saw a picture of Idris Elba and you wrote down like, oh, good night, Officer Yemi and stuff like that.
No, I didn't say Officer Yemi.
It's Officer Yemi.
Why am I saying Officer Yemi? This guy said.
No, about. I think you said maybe he's the one saying that to you.
No. I'm the one saying hi and saying I'm obsessed.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like you're really into Idris Elba.
I just like him. That's all. If I see him now, I can snub him.
I think
it's just normal. It's normal online crush.
I like him as well. Yeah.
It's just a normal crush. I think he's really trying. He's really putting Africa on the map, being Ghanaian and doing what he does and being able to have his own movie. And if you watch the movie, you see how he tried so well to make sure he kept it in Africa. The soundtrack,
everything.
The soundtrack was clever. It was just kids doing their rap joints and everything and sound everything. It was too original. I respect his hustle and I believe in him, you know, more than anything. But I feel see I'm now waka pass no, but I'm not just regular online crush now, nothing much. Moving on.
Yeah, you single or you in a relationship?
Well, I'm in a relationship.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Because the last time I had album listening, that's not what you said.
Yeah, it happened.
Everything has changed, yeah.
Maybe by tomorrow night I say I'm in a relationship, but please don't pray bad for me.
That's it. Now, to the next. No, we're just going to ask you. We have 60 seconds. It's more like me to answer as many questions as you can say, just between me and her. So, are you ready?
Okay.
So let's start with you.
Okay.
Why do you have so many papers?
Don't worry, don't be scared. Don't be scared.
No, I'm not scared.
Okay.
Not just to say next, if I don't want to answer.
Let's go.
All right. Name 3 ways to say hello. It can be in any language, just 3 ways.
Okay. Hello, bonjour, au revoir.
Have you ever been banned from a public place before?
No. Oh, 3 things when the lights go off. Okay, I start playing games on my phone. Number 1. Number 2, I probably get naked under my duvet. Number 3, I just think.
What type of holiday do you like?
Ooh, anywhere next to the water where I can see like vast vegetation just looking at me, the beauty of nature. Oh, that's what I like.
Name 3 things you say when you're angry.
Get out. Shut up.
Thank you, and that would be.
Oh, that's all.
That's all. That's 60 seconds. That's so good.
What advice would you give to upcoming artists out there that that are looking to blow in what they do, and especially the females? Because I've noticed a lot of females don't really get as much reception, and that is what's amazing about you. You know that you're one of the biggest female athletes in Nigeria. Well, so what advice would you give? I
would say in general, I advise all artists in general to remember that you cannot blow overnight. And I'm not swearing for you, but it's hardly ever possible to even blow in 2 years. You must be able to do your own self-evaluation, find out the kind of artist you want to be, the audience you want to speak to, the kind of music you want to do. It's called self-evaluation and nobody can do it for you. You must also understand that you need to put God close and be very vigilant. But put God first and be steadfast, because time and chance is all you need. A little more time and then the chance will come. But if you've been preparing, it will all click. I'm sure you know what I mean by touching your toes. Moving on. The other thing I would like to say to females is beauty won't put food on your table. You have to work hard, and most especially harder than our male counterparts. You have to sacrifice, and sometimes it means sacrificing the time you used to wear lashes. You sacrifice it to go and look for work.
That's it. Thank you. Do you have any? Do you want to make a shout out to some people there?
Well, I want to give a huge shout out to you guys for making it out here. Thank you for the support from from a distance, from right here. Shout out to all the people watching right now. We love you. Thank you for supporting the Yemi Alade brand. I pray that God also blesses you with people that believe in you as well. You can follow me on Instagram at Yemi Alade. It's spelled as one word, no space in between. On Twitter is Yemi Alade with an extra E at the end, so it's like Yemi Alade. On Snapchat is King Yemi Alade. And please don't forget to order my album Mama Africa on my website, on my app, or just go to any HMV store, or just go to Amazon and order the album. And every time you buy the album, you feed a child on the streets. iTunes also. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. That's it. Just go now and order your album. Same time, they will be coming out on the lounge of jaydeeTV. I'm saying bye.